Hello and welcome to 452 Starks Road on Salt Spring Island. I'm Julian Bruce with McDonald Realty, and I'm about to do a full video tour of this house and property. So this is the main residence here. There's a shed right there with the well infrastructure, pump house, and you can just see the roof of a detached cottage just down there. Lots of mature landscaping, adding privacy between the spaces, and lots of parking throughout. Nice big formal entryway. Lots of storage on the side. Screens for all the windows. This is the hot water tank here. There's lots of flagstone patios around the property and at the cottage. There's a 5-gallon-a-minute well on this property. Starks Road is known for excellent water quality and quantity in the wells, and this is no exception. There's an orchard down near Starks Road that's irrigated from the groundwater. That's south facing in that direction, so great to have that. There's 2 layers of windows letting in natural light to the bathroom here. And then again, these 3 windows here facing south. Lots of built-in storage here, you probably saw. Yeah, great quality windows. All of these windows you saw on that lower entryway closet have screens. The staircase is particularly nice. Feels very solid underfoot, as you can imagine. And just the fir floor throughout is really stunning. There are some wear marks, but nothing too extreme. And of course, a floor like this could be refinished. And 3 big skylights. And then a smaller lower bedroom here. Great. Crawl space down here. One thing I didn't realize, it's insulated with a, its foundation is an insulated concrete form, ICF. I wonder, ARXX, that might be the technology used. I'm not familiar with that one. And looks like we've got a conditioned space here. There's a baseboard in the center. And some other infrastructure there, looks like, for telecommunications, like cable, and some of the plumbing lines you can see going throughout. Loop around, there's a few trails throughout the property. The entire property just slopes gently to the south. And we've got a nice fence here defining the property boundary. And like I said, there's about a third of the property still going back to the north, and it's fenced along that side as well. So this path comes out to that pond next to the house. This house has been vacant for about a month now, so this hasn't been filled. This is the well down here, filtration pressure tank. And we've got some other electrical infrastructure. 150 amp main disconnect. Handy shed with electricity. And this is the cottage. I won't include the inside of the cottage in the video tour, but there are a few photos and a floor plan available for that space. All these plantings and the bamboo and the fencing really adds a lot of privacy between the two spaces. And we've got an extra parking spot here and some more storage. I'm not totally clear if this fence represents the property boundary, but I think it actually might. The GPS is actually not great here, so I haven't been able to get super clear positional data. And the power comes along the edge of the property, which is nice. And we can see down here the orchard. It's a really gentle grade on the driveway all the way up. And there's an electric solar powered gate just by the road there as well. So I understand this orchard to be mostly apples and a mixture of varieties that the owner's not exactly sure which is which, and some prune plums over here are these more mature fruit trees. A couple garden beds, and of course we've got irrigation infrastructure coming from the pump house throughout here. That's all just gravity fed, and they just open up the lines, of course, in the winter at the ends here and let it drain out. So this here is the southeast property corner. See that irrigation still running to all the trees. The owner had some of the fir trees back here that are right over the house limbed up a little bit by an arborist to ensure that they weren't in danger of catching you know, the wind in a big storm and falling over. Well, I think that just about covers it for 452 Starks Road. It's a beautiful property in a beautiful neighborhood and all nice and close to town. Do reach out if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.